In this video, we will look at how to publish Mobius scripts online. Publishing refers to the process of putting a Mobius script online. Once it is online, anyone with the link to the script can interact with it. This includes changing parameters and re-executing the code script. There is no need for any special settings. All scripts can be published by default. To publish a script, select the Publish item from the Mobius menu. You can also click the question mark to get more help on the publishing process. The first step to publishing a Mobius script is uploading the file to an online repository. There are two approaches for uploading the Mobius script. If you click the Upload to Cloud button, then the script that is currently loaded in Mobius will be uploaded to Mobius Cloud Storage. If you click the Use URL button, then you will be required to give a URL of a previously uploaded script. We will briefly go through each of these approaches. When you click Upload to Cloud, the current model is uploaded to an online Mobius repository. The script will be saved for 1 year. During this period, it will be publicly accessible. Anyone who has the link will be able to access the script. Access to the uploaded file will be read-only, so people will not be able to edit or change the script. When you click Use URL, you will be asked to give a URL of a previously uploaded script. The repository must allow a URL that gives direct access to the file. Two examples that provide this functionality are Dropbox and Github. Other repositories, such as Google Drive, may not allow you to get a direct link to the file. Once you have a link to your uploaded file, you can paste it into the Mobius URL input box. Clicking the Validate URL button will test whether the link works. Once the Mobius script is uploaded, various settings will then be displayed. These settings allow you to specify how Mobius will be configured when someone uses the link. There are two modes, Explorer mode and Developer mode. With Explorer mode, the person looking at the published script will see a simplified user interface. This user interface is designed for people who just want to change parameter values and execute your script. The user interface does not include the flowchart panel editor pane, so they will not see any of code. With Developer mode, the person looking at the published script will see the normal Möbius Modeller user interface. This will include the flowchart panel and editor pane, so they will be able to see the code. Each mode has different settings that you can set. We will briefly look at the settings for each mode. In Explorer mode, there are two main settings. The Show Viewers setting allows you to set the viewers that are visible in the user interface. The Active Viewer setting allows you to set the viewer that will be active by default. Here we can see a screenshot of the simplified user interface. On the left side, there is a tab that opens up the dashboard. At the bottom, there is a tab that opens up the attribute table. In the example, the Geo Viewer and VR Viewer have been hidden, and the CAD Viewer has been set as the active viewer. When a person follows the link, the web page will open up as shown in the image. In Developer mode, there are two main settings. The Active pane setting allows you to set the active scripting pane. The Select node setting allows you to set the selected node in the flowchart. The Active Viewer setting allows you to set the viewer that will be active by default. This last one is the same as in Explorer mode. The image shows the user interface that will be shown when a person follows the link. The user interface is the normal Mobius Modeller interface. Nothing is hidden or simplified. The setting allows you to specify how the user interface will look when the web page first opens up. In the example, the editor pane is active. The Run Solver node is selected. and the CAD viewer is active. Next, when creating the link, there are two options. The first option is to generate a URL link that can be shared by email or social media with others. The second option is to generate an embed code. This embed code consists of a small snippet of HTML. The snippet can then be embedded inside a website or blog page. Next, we will look at an example of how Möbius can be embedded in a website. For the website example, we will use Google Sites. May other sites or blogging platforms provide similar functionality. In Google Sites, when you are creating your web page, there is an option to insert an embed code. The embed code generated by Möbius can be pasted into the Google Sites input box. The embed code generated by Möbius has a default width of 100% and a default height of 600 pixels. You can edit these as required. In addition, in the website, you can create a narrative that gives background context that explains the script. Such a narrative can be critical for visitors to the site to understand what the script is about. Here is another example of Möbius embedded in a web page. In this case, the script generates a model visualizing data related to Singapore. The active viewer has been set to the Geo viewer. If the embed code for the script was generated using the Explorer mode, then the code will be hidden. This means that visitors to the website can change parameters and can generate model variants. But they cannot see or edit the flowchart or the procedure code. Here, in the example, the script generates a funicular structure using a particle spring solver. If the embed code for the script was generated using the developer mode, then the script will be open. This means that visitors to the website can also see and edit the flowchart and procedure code.